guys, welcome back to my channel. Miss Wakesho here, and today I want to talk about 12 things that I am grateful for this year. Yeah, I know this year has been rough. It's been rough for most of us, but I'm sure even as you're going along, there are some things that you've been grateful for this year. So for me, I want to do it month by month. Yes, let me get into this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, turn on your notifications, and yeah, let us start. January for me was very good. It was a good month full of hope. I feel like January, basically, because the year, it's a new year, new vibes, new goals, everybody is basically looking forward to something good, something positive, and that was where I was at. Basically, I was very, like, my spirits were very high. You know, you've crossed the new year safely, your family is okay, and I think that's when Zuri turned 6 months, so it was just good vibes like throughout. I think it was like a time for me to sort of reflect, look at things that I want to change. I mean, I went through that whole process. So that month, actually, I didn't vlog much. I was just like having like that moment to yourself, you know, that moment where you're looking at your life, trying to reflect, seeing what you can change, and basically like getting amped up for the year. So that was me, January. So it was just good vibes throughout. So, and I was thankful that I was in that space where I was looking forward. I was I was in a space where I was looking forward. Yeah, I was happy. February for me was nice. I had a very good February because I made a friend. Guys, you know, I feel like at the age we're in right now, it's not easy to connect with people. Yes, I have, like, the friends that I have friends. I easily talk to people. I'm a very social person, but like to the extent where we make friends, I feel like this age, it's so tricky to bring people close, right? So I made a friend who so happened to be a content creator. All things via, we are still collaborating. We're not hoaxing, you guys. It's because of COVID, the whole lockdown thing. We had so many ideas, and then but yeah, she is such good vibes. We had such an amazing lunch together, as in we met and we clicked. I feel like that's how life is. So you meet someone, it's either you click or you don't, but we did. And yeah, I was grateful that I made a friend in February. February was just fun times. March, guys, I called it March Madness because March was actually a lot for me. First of all, that's when now everything like COVID hit and settled, and people realized that this thing is a real thing. It's not just out there, it's in here with us. And there was a lot of adjustments in March. For me personally, I feel like the lockdown worked on my favor. Here's why. Because during that time, I think it was when Zuri was teething a lot. There was a lot of changes going on with her, and as a mom, yes, I became overwhelmed, and I felt like at that point in my life I needed more help. And it so happened that lockdown just was made official. So I thank God that Vani was actually around. I was grateful that my husband was actually around to help me throughout that time, and it passed, and at least I managed to, like, you know, pick myself up and go on with the mommy train, because sometimes, guys, it gets a lot. And I feel like I was on that point. I was just at that point, and lockdown hit, and he was so supportive. He was there, as in with his work, because again, it was not just holiday, it was working from home. You know, as you all know, most people went on lockdown, but they were actually also working from home. So he basically then picked up 2 jobs, because he had his job, his normal 8 to 5 job that he had to do, and then there was helping me with Zuri. So I'm grateful that he was there and he was able to do that. Yeah. April was amazing, guys. April was amazing. I'm never like in bad spirits during my birthday. April is my birthday month. guys, Taurus babies, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I want to see your hands up in the comments. Yeah, so I'm a Taurus baby. Yes. Yeah, it was quite lovely. I actually thought that I wouldn't be able to have a birthday because of the lockdown situation. Some shops were not open. I didn't like, at some point they were saying that they wanted to even stop all bakeries and food production because they didn't know if that was the cause of the spread of COVID. So I didn't even know I was gonna get a cake, guys. And I like cake. Who doesn't like cake, you know? So but I'm grateful that I managed to have a mini quarantine birthday situation at home here with my family. Yeah, and obviously also I thank God that we were still able to stay in touch with people even during this whole lockdown situation. We're still able to, you know, talk to people, call them, and always check up on them. So I got a lot of calls, a lot of texts, so I still felt loved even if it was like a lockdown situation. So yeah, I was grateful that I was able to still celebrate my birthday with my family and have cake, guys. I know it's something small, but we are looking at all things that we're grateful for this year. And yes, I'm grateful for cake and having my family, obviously, and being able to celebrate my birthday. I am grateful that I celebrated my first Mother's Day, guys. Yes, on this earth, it was my first Mother's Day. Like, I was so amped up. I'm like, oh, my first Mother's Day celebration. I know it was during lockdown and there was really nothing we could do, but I was just feeling so grateful that, like, it was my first year as a mom. Oh, and I could, you know, people could actually wish me happy Mother's Day. Guys, you know, I never thought that would be but when everybody wished me a happy Mother's Day, I was so happy because actually I love being a mom. Like, if you've not seen it in my channel already, I even had to change it to be more to include motherhood, because I knew that was something that I actually wanted to talk about motherhood, my challenges, things and tips that I want to share with you guys. So I actually love being a mom. Yeah. So I was really grateful that I got to celebrate my first Mother's Day, yeah, as a mom. Oh, May, guys, May we officially became homeowners. Yeah, I know, during COVID times it was so much in limbo because I mean there was the lockdown and then the move, and then yeah, so May we actually officially became homeowners. That's why we moved and we did a whole renovation vlog, Renovate With Us, and it was actually quite a long process, longer than normal because of the whole lockdown situation. But we thank God that he actually came through for us because we prayed for it. That is what we prayed for as a family, and it came to pass, and we were actually very grateful. I know it was during COVID, but we made it happen, and we were able to move, we were able to renovate, and finally have a place to call our own. So I feel like that was one major thing to be grateful for in May. July, guys, July. I officially had a toddler. Zuri turned 1 year old, guys. I had a 1 year old. 1 year old, 1 year old. I had a 1 year old. I was so happy. You know, and I understood why guys have those big parties, like when your mom, when you actually, like, when your child turns 1 year old, it's not for the baby, it's actually for you to say thank you. Like, you've actually managed, like, this child survived for 1 year, and you managed to raise a child to 1 year old. No, it's actually a beautiful feeling, and I actually felt blessed. If that was one thing that I was grateful for, seeing Zuri to, you know, from her being this tiny to actually growing and her officially becoming a toddler having her own character, you know, becoming herself, you know. There's some things that she likes, things she doesn't like. So I was grateful. We celebrated with just family because, I mean, again, it was not, you know, I like in my mind, you know, hey, COVID, in my mind, I was like, I'm going to have a big party to be like, hooray, we did it. But still, I felt accomplished, I felt happy, I felt blessed that day. So I was happy, guys. July was a happy time. Yes. August. Okay, August was nice. Here we're celebrating victories, big and small. So my small, what I was grateful for in August is that Zuri took her first steps, I think. Yes, it was in August. Well, confidently walking, let's just say confidently walking. She was stepping here and there, but she confidently like walked in August, and I was like, wow, she's now actually on the move. Yes, it got a little bit more busy than usual but yeah, I was grateful. Now she was on the move, and yeah, it was official that I have a toddler. She is everywhere, she is moving, she is up and down, but we are grateful. September was, yeah, it was a good month too. One thing I failed to mention was that in June, like when we were just moving in, doing the whole renovation, going up and down, finally finalizing the place here, we lost the car. Yes. Thank God it was not a violent situation. Thank God Vani just went into the store, he came out, the car was gone. And yeah, he didn't find the robberies, and we never found the car, and yeah, that was it. So we had to get a new car. So we're planning for it, and we finally like settled down on one and got it in September. So yes, September we got a new car. And one thing that I was grateful for this time around, we managed to get an automatic car. If you've been watching my vlogs before, you knew I was driving, and then I came here and I didn't drive. It's because the car was manual. I can't drive manual, but I'm not so comfortable, and being in new roads, guys, it's a whole thing. So the fact that this car is automatic, at least I can cruise the streets in peace, and I'm actually more confident out there, you know, when I'm driving, when it's an automatic car rather than a manual. We had to get a new car, and it happened to be automatic, and at least I'm driving now. So yeah, I'm grateful for that. October, we grew in the business front, I would say. We decided to be more bold and be more out there. So we decided to apply for things like Take a Lot. We decided to do more than our usual, which is just the markets. So we decided to push and even go and try and apply to be in a mall, and we got accepted. So even on the business front, it was actually quite nice, guys. I thank God that we got accepted even during these times of COVID to actually display our things in the mall. We got a little pop-up store there, and also launching into the online platform. So the business has been growing gradually, and I'm thankful and hopeful for where it will be even next year. So yeah, that is something in terms of the business front, the opportunities we got. I am very grateful, and I am blessed that we were actually able to do all those things that we were actually dreaming about. So yeah, November, I am just grateful that we have made it this far. Yes, guys. I was looking at the months and looking at like COVID and how it has really affected people. I'm sure by now each and every one of us knows one or two people who've been affected by COVID. And you know, for us to sit and say you're thankful for your family, you're thankful for the people around you, that they are safe and they are, you know, healthy, you know, just thankful for the health and the safety for the people around you and your loved ones. And we thank God that it's the end of the year and we made it this far. So that is one thing that I have been just reflecting upon and yeah, praying about, and you know, just for safety throughout the end of the year, for us to, you know, for it to end well, for it to end in peace, and for everybody to be still in good health towards as we cross over to the next year. And December is here finally, as you can see, guys. As you can see, I'm excited for Christmas, guys. If there's one thing I'm excited about, and I'm thankful for December, I'm thankful that December is here. We can set up our Christmas trees, we can dress up in red, we can smile and do weird Christmas things and just forget and be happy, you know, be happy for this season, tease the season. Okay, I think I've said it badly, but yes, you understand what I'm saying. There is excitement for December. December is just you know, filled with good spirits, filled with family time. Of course, during this time, just try and keep it safe, be as safe as possible, continue sanitizing, using your masks, doing all the things. But yes, it's just happiness. I'm happy that now we are actually able to visit people, be around people, obviously being more careful than usual. But yes, guys, it's Christmas time. Are you guys counting down? I feel like I'm the only one in this house who's excited for Christmas. Let me just put it out there. But me wearing the red, vlogging by the Christmas tree, doing all these things. But I am grateful, and you know, tumefika hapa, we are happy, we are safe, you know, we are all of us, you know, that is something big. That is something big. So I am grateful for each and every day in this life, for my family, for my friends. During this time, this festive season, guys, I am happy and I am grateful. So that's why I wanted to do this video, this style, to just remind ourselves that if you look back each and every month, there is always something to be grateful about. And this year moving forward, I also want to be writing down the things that I am grateful for. I stopped, I need to continue. But to also just remind yourselves that not to focus too much on the negative or focus too much on what we are actually dealing with, to see that, guys, there is good, and there's good things that have happened throughout this year. And yeah, to just look back and be thankful. And yeah, that's why I wanted to do this video. Thank you so much for being with me, watching this, and coming along with me throughout this season, this video of Thanksgiving and gratefulness. Comment down below, let me know what you are grateful for this year. If there's one or two things that you're just, you know, you're just, wow, like, I'm grateful for this. Even if you know, our circumstances aside, COVID aside, what are you grateful for this year? What have you accomplished that you're like, yes, this is worth saying, this is worth texting, this is what, you know, being grateful for? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, let me love and leave you now. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. One more thing, guys, so I will be doing a reel mass every day with reels, basically, until like a vlogmas, but in reels. So please do check out my Instagram if you want to check that out and be part of the reel mass. Because I know I can't vlog every day. I'm a mom, that is not practical, but I know I can do short clips like reels every day, so that'll be fun. Join my reel mass. I'll put my Instagram over here, and yeah, be part of that too. So I'll be having videos that side and this side weekly as per my usual. Okay guys, bye.